Okay guys, how about we get to business and make a little bit of progress? That sounds good, does it not? Go figure out what is waiting for us in this creepy mansion outhouse. We will go and explore. Now, we can't... Give me a second. We can't get through the door behind us here because it requires a key. So, I think the first order of business is to look for that key. We'll go through here. Because where else would be better to find said key? Oh, that is an exceedingly large arachnid. That's gonna poison me as well. I just know it is. Did I? Ooh. That is quite cringy. In fact, it's exceedingly cringy. Oof. Just the way they're all scuttly and nasty. Yeah. We're gonna have to just quickly pop back out into the hall and then grab a blue herb. But we'll explore the room first. That seems like a productive idea. A red oil lamp, it's not lit. So we'll have to come back in here for with the lighter in order to do that. Now then. Okay, so by process of elimination, that would mean the key is down here. But before we do anything, I'm going to go and heal that poison, because, you know, who wants to deal with... There we go. Who wants to deal with poison? So we'll also move this box, because I don't trust those holes in the floor, for one. Like, have we pushed it to the point where we can... Yep, we can move it now. Looking good. We can climb over and go through here. Righty. So we have to ask ourselves, where will the key be? That is the important question. Not going to remove that map. It's locked. The door plate reads gallery, so we're going to need a gallery key. So there are two keys we're looking for. Cutscene.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Now that doesn't sound promising. So, should we head in there and check? I assume we'll find somebody. Of course, it's Barry.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
That right there is a very suitable response to the situation, I find. Move these bookshelves. There we go. Is there anything to pick up around here? That key has to be somewhere. Oh. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We also found that Plant 42 has two main source... Hold on. We also found that Plant 42 has two main source of acquiring its necessary nutrients. Can you apply that term in such a way? And by that I mean, is two main source, as in source plural, not singular, grammatically correct? I don't know about that. I'd have to ask somebody. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. Excuse me, need to cough. My chest is still aggravated, even though I'm feeling better now. I haven't been ill for days now with that ridiculous cough, but my chest is still feeling aggravated. Anyway, let's continue. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses its prey, it uses tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We have also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the... Yeah, that is right. The vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to the Plant 42. Or this Plant 42. We have heard the stories from the survivors. They all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. Yes, I'm not surprised. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. Henry Sarton. Okay, so there's nothing here that we can pick up. At least right away. Well, whatever that is. That could be it. Number 001 is imprinted. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Right, so we have the key, and we've spoken to Barry. Progress is been made. Did I just hear shuffling? As though a zombie got in here? Well, let's leave that area abruptly then, if that's the case. Okay, that's the gallery. We don't have the key for that. Right. We will... How many inventory slots have we got left? We'll put that green herb away. Sorry. And the ink ribbons are going as well. At least for now. Actually, no, that's fine. Although, yeah, we'll put the green herb away as well, purely because I feel the need to pick up the lighter. Yeah. I might go back into that room in a minute, the one with the oil lamp in it and the spider, to light those oil lamps. Yep, no further use, discard, good. If you could be so kind as to tell me what's in here, please. Yeah, I made the right choice picking up that lighter. Bear with me. I'm going to need the kerosene. Because I've just remembered what's in here. We might also... Yeah, we'll put the grenade launcher away as well. Just temporarily, I don't see us needing it at this exact moment. We are... To be honest, we are very well equipped. We've not used a lot of ammunition at all. Sorry. The gallery key should be in here somewhere. Oh, that's not good at all. Sorry there, dude. Genuinely. An old bookcase. The books are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. Sounds like my kind of bookcase. Don't mind a bit of philosophy and discussion. Always good. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes. Self-defense gun. Oof. That's not pleasant. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same for me if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But it's better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, and at least let me end my life as a person. Ouch. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. That isn't the same Linda from Resident Evil Outbreak, is it? This couldn't possibly be the boyfriend of the female researcher from Outbreak File 2, could it? That's pretty grim. Well, yeah, I've just made the connection right there. There was a female researcher in Outbreak File 2. Now I know why I brought the light. Now you know why I brought the lighter. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Because if you pick up the key in here, or at least I think it's a key. Yes, it is the control room key. If you pick that up, then this guy here will usually reanimate and come at you. We have an abundance of equipment now. Keep the shotgun equipped. Well, he's not there in the immediate vicinity, so we'll leave him. We'll leave him alone where he is. Right. Now we can offload some of this equipment. I don't think we're going to need the lighter and kerosene again for a while. So, lighter and kerosene can go back. Self-defense gun can go back as well. I'd say we're pretty well prepared there. But one thing I am going to do is err on the side of caution. And drop a save, purely because that's been my undoing so far in this run. I've taken very long times between saves, and I've also been playing far more recklessly. I need to be a little bit more careful. So, we'll drop a cautionary save, or a preliminary save, to err on the side of, well, not getting horribly killed if anything goes wrong. Having to, well, it's not an issue of getting horribly killed, it's more an issue of having to start again and do that entire segment there of talking to Barry, picking up keys and unlocking doors. One moment, I need to cough again. I am getting slightly displeased with the fact that, you know, my chest is still aggravated. That, well, my throat, actually, my throat is still aggravated more than anything. I said earlier it was my chest, it's only slightly, it's my throat that's the issue. Right. Next up, we need to go back through here. And also be careful, because yeah. I'll let him close in on us. Magical. He's not getting up again. There's a ladder. Climb down? Yes. Ooh, did I just... No, I didn't. I thought I saw a herb. But there wasn't one there. So... Right then. Now, to get across here, give me a moment, it's flooded. So, I'm going to need to move some boxes. Right, last one, and then we can get on our way. Because... well, because progress awaits us. Almost there. This takes a minute. Perhaps I should have dropped the boxes first, then gone back and made a save. Well, either way it worked. How many inventory slots do we have? We'll pick that up. Lovely. Great, we're knee deep in water. Now I have to be careful because those things are damaging. You see that? The only way that we are going to make any progress in here is if we get that water drained, like, right now. Because I do not want to tangle with an assortment of zombie sharks. Not by any means. Okay. Can't open that. It's a bulkhead door. The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. So there's no way we're getting out of there until we drained this thing. We'll pick that. Well, we'll use that because that's kind of what. Well, it's not why I picked it up. I would have rather have put it in storage, but considering we just took damage and Jill's health is not fantastic. A pressure meter. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water has been drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it.
Emergency, emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Thank you. Right, let's get to...
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
We need to pull this. There's a control lever, but it won't budge until the safety is released. Right, so release the safety. Has been released. Right, now we can pull it.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Right,
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
will that work?
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
This is why I saved beforehand. Because if you get it wrong, you'll just die. There we go. And now we can drain it. And that deals with our wonderful shark friends. Now, grab this first aid kit as well. See what's inside. Now, I will admit that I am not a big fan of marine life by most standards. Like, I really, really do not like fish. One moment. Better. Alright. The materials are labelled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. But there's something else I'm looking for here. That we... Weird. There should be magnum ammunition down here. Unless it's shotgun rounds in Jill's run. Well, there's nothing else flashing. So, I assume we can't pick anything else up in that regard. Oh, you get magnum ammunition there on Chris's run. See, this is the kind of stuff I don't... Oh. Oh, please stop flopping. Would you stop it? Would you quit? Please, stop it. Oh. Oh, God. Please, no. Okay, I really don't like fish. Like, I really, really, really do not like fish. At all. No. Pull the lever up. What we need to do to stop the giant fish... Wait, can we not? Usually you can push it. Weird. Unless I'm pushing it in the wrong direction. Bear with me. Like I said, usually you can push it. Now I think we'll be... yeah. Now we can. Because the fish is having one last moment of rebellion. So, we'll dump that generator in there. Ah. This is going to be... this is going to be something of something of a relief for me. Because, like I said, not a big fan of fish. So... I think we can safely say... Oh god, it's twitching. Stop twitching. Ugh. Yeah, guys, if I could try to quantify how much I dislike fish on a scale of 1 to 10, it's... I swear with the Almighty as witness. Quit it. Oh, God. Just, ugh. Yeah, if I could quantify how much I dislike fish on a scale of 1 to 10, it's not far from 10, trust me. It's comfortably at 9. And I've never been keen on them. Well, there are the Magnum rounds. I totally overlooked those. Damn it, the amount of stuff we've got now, I feel like we're a portable armory. Well, I'm just glad that we're through with that bit and we don't have to do it again. See, I save as a precaution, so if anything goes wrong, we don't have to start all the way back from the earlier segment again. And then because I've saved, and I'm playing it more... because I've saved, and we're playing things a bit more, should we say... well, mindfully, I end up not dying. And then the save ends up being moot because I'm playing it carefully. I don't know why my throat is still so aggravated, but it doesn't appear to be easing off all that much. I assume this is the gallery key. There's nothing unusual. The word gallery is imprinted on it. Yep, that answers that question for us. Yep. Discard. Wait there. There are more handgun rounds on that table. So what we're going to do, because I prefer to keep separate stacks of ammunition in order to, well, actually ration it. So I'm not using it in copiously large amounts. So we're going to put this handgun magazine away. And also the magnum rounds, because magnum rounds are sacred in classic Resident Evil. You do not go firing them at anything and everything that comes by. Like, we have such an abundance of weaponry now, it's almost unreal. Right. What we are going to do there we go. Right. We'll also put the... We'll take out the 12 rounds. We'll put the 12 rounds there. Pick up the 6. So we have a larger reserve ammo pool. We still have a heal and an abundance of equipment. Like, we have... I don't intend to use them because it does affect your rank. 4 F-aid sprays. 2 blue herbs. A red herb, a green, and a double green combination in our inventory. Along with 8 shotgun rounds. And in a moment, when we head back, we'll have even more pistol ammo. So now that the ammo has been put away properly and dealt with, we'll go back. And go and do the next segment. We may have to go back to the Aqua Ring one more time, depending on if I decide to do the Plant 42 puzzle or not. Handgun ammo, lovely. Oh, lovely bees. Don't we all love bees? Will you take the insecticide spray? Yes. You guys stop bothering me? Go away. I didn't ask for this. Luckily, we can get rid of them quite easily now. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Hold on. We We almost have it. Ooh. Ooh. Not going to lie, that isn't pleasant. I think if I leave, they should despawn. Oh yeah, the rest of them get to dodge the destruction of the beehive by flying through the wall. But, you know, not everybody else is like, yeah, we're fine, dude. We're fine, we got this. It cleared the room. I believe that's the key to the room with plant 42 in it. 03 is imprinted. Key for room 003. Discard, yes. Right, now correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the room that leads to plant 43. Yes, it is. This is the room that leads to plant 43. Meaning that if I want to, I'll check this bathroom first. If I wish to go back and create the I don't think there's anything in here, is there? No, there's not. I think if I want to go back and make the UMB in order to weaken plant 42, then I need to do that now. Meaning that we're going to need this, because more firepower is always appreciated as opposed to less. That, and I think there's reserved shotgun ammo a bit further in. So, hold on for a moment if you would. I need to go and get the lighter again. Right. Because we're going to need the lighter for the oil lamps in the the room full of spiders in order to find out the numbers on a security lock door in order to get inside the room to make the UMB formula for plant 42. So lighter is required. Give me a moment. Just got to clear my throat. Excuse me. Better. Alright. We have the lighter. That's all well and good. Alrighty. Now we have to be sorry, I almost coughed then. Coughed while speaking. We have to be careful because this room still has one more spider in it, which we haven't dealt with yet. Which the said spider decided that it was fully intent on just loitering here. That's good. Oh, that reload sound is satisfying. And yep, we can replace the shotgun shells we just used with more of them there. Oh god, that is disgusting. Right, so we need to look at these billiard balls. Sorry, my throat is having a bit of trouble. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but once we light up these oil lamps, all will be revealed. An orange oil lamp. It's not lit. Now, we can use these right here in order to find the corresponding combination for the door. So, orange, red, and if the third colour, or the approximation, is to be correct, then one would assume the we need that red book anyway, so he would have had to have come in here. More first aid. There we go. The last one will be green. Yep. So now we have everything to get past this area and make the UMB solution. Plus we have even more healing items now. I honestly don't know how people run out of ammunition in this game. Because you're given it in such an abundance that there really is no way to waste it all. Like, you are given so very, very much. Right. It's a book with a red cover. It's a book with a red cover. Okay, so there's nothing else about it that we need to consider. We're going to put the lighter and one of those healing items away. We'll put the double green away, because I have a strange feeling that things are going to be able to poison us still. Alright. And for safety's sake, we're probably going to get out the grenade launcher again. We'll use the acid shells, that's fine. And I'm probably going to get the ink ribbons out to drop one more save shortly. Because once I've made the UMB formula, we'll pretty much be moving on straight to fighting Plant 42. And I definitely wish to save before doing that. Sorry. Because we've made a lot of progress and I don't want it wiped by dying again. I mean, we've made enough progress now to the point where we're good. But if we die, then we'll have to go all the way back to the shark room again and do the sharks. Well, yeah, we'll have to do the shark room again and do everything involved with the sharks. Should I perhaps say? Because, you know, if there's anything to go by here, we most certainly did the sharks. They were thrashed quite considerably. We drained the water and then we electrocuted one of them. So that solves that problem. I just forgot that we're going to have to free up a lot of inventory space. Lock mechanism for the door. Use it. Wait there. Give me a moment. Just gonna have to quickly go back to that room again and double check. The puzzle combination. That and empty out literally half our inventory and come back. I forgot about that. This is where things get a bit backtracky, because I need to have free inventory space for what I'm going to do next. And then I'm going to have to backtrack all the way to the aqua ring to inject plant 42. So okay. Yeah. Okay, now we have free inventory space. So because we pretty much have to, what we have to do here is look at the three colours and then we have to match the eye shape with the colour on the billiard ball. So so this one, the circular eye shape without lashes is six. So that circular one needs to be 6. Then the one with the 4 lashes. Right. So circular is 6. Right. Yep. So that's orange. Circular is 6. 4 lashes is 3. Circular is 6. 4 lashes is 3. And then 3 lashes is 5. Right. Okay. So I need to just remember that. Circular is 6, 4 lashes is 3, and the other is 5. Right. So, we find the circular shaped one on the door code. Yep. Use it. So, circular is 6. 4 lashes is 3. And then that one is 5. That should be it. Hold on. Unless that one's 5 and the other one's 3. Yes, I had it the wrong way around, sorry. But we got it. And now you're about to see the reason why I need so many inventory slots through free. Because we have to make the UMB solution for Plant 42. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Yep, now we have to go through a bit of a complex mathematics solution involving, well, making the formula to kill Plant 42. Have I picked up a diary entry for that anywhere? Give me a moment. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. We're gonna have to start picking these up anyway. We don't have a diary entry about it anywhere. That's the mathematic solutions for it. Alright. I tell you what I'll do. I'll check if it's in the room across from us. Because I certainly didn't pick it up anywhere else. Is it in the room across from us? Because if it is, then it essentially makes Plant 42 a giant cakewalk. Alright. I've forgotten where the diary entry is that mentions the formula that you use to kill Plant 42. I mean, we don't have to do it. The Plant 42 formula is optional. It's entirely optional.